Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Gustavo Ferman. This is the first video of a series of videos I want to do for you on how to move the hips for Latin style. Okay, we're going to do the hips for merengue, salsa, cha-cha-cha, mambo, reggaeton, all those cool Latin dance styles you want to learn. Okay, now behind to move the hips, there's a certain technique on how to look good on the dance floor. We're going to start with how to not do these things. Alright, I always kind of show people what people look like sometimes when they're dancing and they're like, I don't want to look like that. So then they can change it. For example, I see people kind of doing this with their arms. Alright, please do not do that. Or it looks like you're boxing or something. Now, the idea is to actually, feel the rhythm. But do not let your arms go crazy, out of control. The idea is to be in control of your dance. Alright, so how do you control the arms? It's with your shoulders. Your shoulders keep the power together. Alright, they contain it. And then you can move your shoulders, your elbows, and you have a nice cool style without going crazy on those arms. Alright, second, I see people kind of moving up their upper body way too much. Okay? So that means when you're dancing with a partner, your partner will move with you at the same time. You don't want to do that. Alright, you want to keep your upper body steady, control, still with rhythm and attitude and style, but do not go side to side too much. Alright, let's go into the hips. The hips are going. So I see people do this. They move their hips up with the same leg. That doesn't work at all. Alright? The idea is to move the hip opposite your leg. Alright? Opposite the leg. Remember that. Not the same leg, the same hip. Alright? Also what I see people doing is moving the knees too high. When the knees move too high, what happens is that you hit your knees with your partners, all right, and then you bounce too much. Not good. You want to keep your knees in control, all right, not too high. Now we're gonna go down to the feet. Here, I see people doing the up and down bicycle move. It's not good. You're gonna bounce, all right. You're gonna bounce with your partner, and you're gonna hit knees, all that stuff. Even if the ladies have high heel shoes, I want the ladies to stay, the heels should be touching the floor, not up and down off the floor. Alright, now let's talk about the right way to do it. I already talked about the upper body, the shoulders, controlling the arms, right? We go down to the hips. The hips, opposite hip, opposite leg or knee. You see that? So my left hip right now should be your right if you're doing it with me at home. It's holding the weight. Switch it. Now my right leg is holding the weight. So now my left is free and relaxed. I can move it. Now you can see my knee going opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see that now. Now my feet are not bouncing. They stay nice and steady on the floor. You see that? Alright. So when we go faster, we control it with shoulders, with the core, with the hips, and we don't bounce. We stay right there. You see that? I'm going a little faster now. I'm not really going. I'm not bouncing. Alright. Now. What you do is, how do you actually move to the side from that? How do you turn? Well, that's coming up in my next video, so you gotta stay tuned to do that. Right now, I'm just gonna give you a little side scoop so you get excited about the next video. When you move to the side, again, I see people doing this, and I actually forgot to say this in the beginning. They do the Elvis too much. Elvis Presley, thank you very much. Not good. The idea is to keep your knees a little more centered than in. Once they move in, your whole body goes, whoop. It collapses into that. So when you move, you want to keep your knees centered. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of going 1, 2. All right? Now the hip goes opposite. You see that? The hip opposite. Where I'm going to go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Or if I'm going this way, I go 1 to the opposite way. 1, 2 instead of going 1, 2. You don't want to rush those hips. Always the hips go second. All right? Now, I'm going to play some music. We're going to dance a little bit. Practice with me at home right now, okay? Hips. Control. Eyes. No bouncing. I want to move a little bit. Like I said before, I'm going to have more videos coming up for you, alright, on all the styles, so stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel, Gustavo Ferman. Go to my website, GustavoFerman.com. Tell your friends, your family, your dogs, everybody, subscribe to my channel. Cool videos coming up soon.